Yeah.
So Freaky Tales again is this movie that came out to Steve's point late 2024 that has as a real love letter to 1980s Oakland and talks about some true events that happened in Oakland, but gives a very fun embellishment. The movie is told in sort of a Pulp Fiction-esque schedule. And
I would challenge you and say there's no embellishment. Sleepy Floyd killed those people.
That's right. That's right.
Killed those Nazis.
Yeah.
Fuck those Nazis.
That's right.
Yes.
But then
God damn it, what a great movie.
He's a hometown hero for it.
right. But then also very Once Upon a Time in Hollywood way that it does take real events, but then gives this sort of fun twist on like what actually happened. So, Steve, I would love. What was it like? I mean, being in an Oakland theater, watching Oakland events from the 1980s, and with an Oakland crowd. Like, what was that energy like?
So I didn't see it in Oakland.
Oh, all right.
My fault.
But no, what it was, I think, where the signals got crossed is that the Grand Lake Theater that's so prominently in the movie, I lived around the corner from that for several years.
Okay.
And so I lived in Oakland. I've been to Gilman a lot in my teens.
Yeah.
I loved this movie for that alone. Just it's such a love letter to Oakland.
Oh yeah.
Even though I saw the movie in Martinez, the crowd still was loving it.
Oh sure.
It's such a fantastic movie. It's dripping with the kind of grit and the kind of just amazingness that is Oakland. People who've never been to Oakland, I don't think understand what it is like to be in Oakland, to be a part of it. It's such a unique and awesome city, and I think this movie really captured that essence of it in the 4 vignettes that it played, that it showed.
Yeah.
It's such a good, it's so good.
Yeah. It's really great too because we see where these characters sort of cross in the sort of the timeline of this movie. But yeah, it is a really great, like, you get the punk scene of Oakland and literal Operation Ivy recast and stuff like that, and you get to see that scene, and but then you also get the roots of the hip hop scene and Too Short, right?
Yep.
Great cameo as the creepy cop, the creepy cop's
the partner.
the partner in there. And then you see a old school, Too Short rap battle in there. Great with again a representation of Danger Zone with Dominique Thorne, the girl who played Ironheart, right?
Yeah, Barbie and Entice. Let's go.
Yeah. But again, and the end of that sequence, you get Marshawn Lynch driving the bus up into the,
I love that.
Again, Oakland, great.
Yes.
But then I love the references to to Tom Hanks before he shows up in the movie of the actor from Splash used to sell corn dogs at the A's games.
And I rolled him in the parking lot outside the Coliseum.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think it was that guy.
So great. And
Pedro
then,
Pascal talking about rolling Tom Hanks.
right. And you have these. Yeah, you have Pedro Pascal's that whole sequence too, which was just really fun. But yeah, then he gets into the video store and you get the Tom Hanks cameo, which is just so incredible. It's that monologue. It's
really
so
good.
Great.
Side note: can we get Pedro in a show or a movie where he's not protecting a child?
I was going to bring that up.
Or a
like,
baby
right at the end, like sure enough, like God damn it!
Talk about being typecast.
I know.
I mean,
spans
it's technically
genres,
a
but let's
prequel
go.
to The Last of Us now.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's the baby. Yeah,
Oh man, it's so because Jamie brought that up right at the end of the movie. We're like, oh my goodness, they did it again. Like,
Yep.
But then the real sort of cherry on top of this ice cream sundae is the Sleepy Floyd sequence where
So fucking good.
like the little sort of commercial right above it for the for the classes was so good, and I love that they replayed it afterwards because I did not pick up on any of that.
All
crap.
the characters that were in it,
right right before, but then even just what he's saying of everything that happens, literally they tell you how everything goes down, and it's dude, just the that incredible sequence of I mean, just everything that happens in that house at the end. The kills, just it's so fantastic. It's so over the top. It's so good. And then the line from Pedro Pascal at the end. Guess he fucked with the wrong warrior. It's just so good.
It's really good.
And I love that he's wearing the tracksuit, and they got away with just warrior and not warriors. That way they can get away with it. It was. I mean, it's such a great, just from growing up in the Bay Area and, you know, like being close to that scene, you garner a real appreciation for what this movie, you know, tried to say, but then gave it the embellishment of just the supernatural power, giving these people this energy to do what they needed to do at the end of this. Like, yeah, and again, just the Tarantino-esque style sort of storytelling of even Pedro Pascal in the diner telling her, "Oh, yeah, aim for the neck."
Go for the neck.
Right?
Yeah, I was going to mention that. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, can I see it?
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah. And then just them overhearing the warrior thing, right? And it's like, we got to tail
thing.
this guy. Like,
The basketball thing.
I love this kind of storytelling because it you know, puts people in the right spot, and then they're making the phone call right before their brawl goes down. Like, I don't know. It's such a fun, the interconnectedness of this movie, but the separation of the stories is just, it's so fun to put it together. And it means so much more seeing the love for Oakland, you know, like watching this. Did you guys get the same thing from this?
Yeah, no, I absolutely did. I wrote, like, I'm looking at my review of it from the night I saw it. Like, I ran home and I was like, I need to write a quick review of this on Letterboxd. And I was just like, this movie is an absolute love letter to Oakland. It documents so well, like, the resilience of the people, just the variety of everybody, how everyone's interconnected. Like, I love how it starts out. Speaking of Lost Boys from earlier, they all come out of the Grand Lake Theater.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. Yeah.
And I love how they're all present. Like, and like you said, just the weaving of this story, especially when you go back and you watch it a second time, you're like, holy shit. Like, when the punk girl's in the car and she's talking about, like, oh, I tailed this dude the other day and he was acting weird.
Yeah.
And she's like, what, you never tail people? Like, that sounds like a throwaway line.
Right.
And then you realize, you're like, oh my god, she was talking about one of the Nazi dudes who's going to go break into the Warriors' houses when they're at the game.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that they have, like you mentioned, Op Ivy, like, is playing at Gilman when the whole brawl takes place, and then later in the commercial for the I forget what it's called, the Psychotronics or whatever, the thing, Tim Armstrong is in the video wearing like a robe. It's like, hey, I went to this and I got this, and I'm just like, holy shit, there is Tim Armstrong, like, what the fuck? And it's so good. And I just love the fact that, like, so there's actually a lot of the punk vignette was taken from, there's a documentary that came out in 2017 called Turn It Around, the story of East Bay Punk. And the guy who's in the movie, the black guy with the glasses, the bouncer, is in that documentary, the actual guy. And he talks about how there was a brawl with skinheads at Gilman around the time of when Freaky Tales takes place. So that actually happened. I think it was MDC was playing, not Op Ivy, and they all ran out and they fought off the Nazis and they ran off. And they all felt like a sense of accomplishment. And then they talk about how they did have meetings to discuss, like, okay, we do have a no fighting policy, but where does it land when it comes to Nazis?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And
It's always
like,
okay to
it's-
punch Nazis. It's
right,
always,
exactly.
always the rule.
And I mean, having gone to Gilman a lot, like I could totally, when they had that scene where they're all like day of or day after, they're all sitting in there and they're like, all right, guys, we got to respect this process. Let's all
Yeah.
vote